Hello, Goobers. It's me, your favorite Goober. Happy New Year. Hope you all are geared up and ready for the big 26, and I wish you good luck going into the year for anything you might wish to achieve. And I want you to make a promise to me that if you fall down, if you fail, you promise to stand back up. You might fall flat on your face. Even worse, you might fall backwards and lose some important space. But you'll retread those steps and you'll get back up because you're here to make a promise to me that you will. Stand up, get up, do it again. Over, over, over until you get exactly what you want. Maybe even a little more. Alright? Now, what I do for the day. It might say January 1st on the upload, but my rule is this. It's not the next day until I go to sleep, or until I stay up until 6 a.m. Which means we're treating today like it's December 31st and not January 1st. So when I say yesterday, I'm referring to December 30th, which is the day I uploaded that video mentioning my problems. Truth be told, my issues and just some things I was thinking. Well, within that video, I made a promise. And I said that I would completely delete an ex-friend of mine off of everything. And I did that. I did just that. I stayed true to my promise. And it was interesting. I've had a few different attempts at trying to make this video, and I've gotten my thoughts out to myself about everything. And I'll say this. It's very odd removing somebody from your life entirely. Especially somebody that you had grown quite close to. And then to just say goodbye. In this case, I didn't say goodbye at all. They had ghosted me for the last 5+ months. Probably longer, actually, now that I think about it. Uh, they were just gone. No responses, no nothing. I don't even know if they ever read my messages, to be honest with you. But I had made a few attempts at trying to start conversations about different topics that we were interested, sharing, music that I found that I enjoyed, because we had kind of similar tastes, but they have is it the right word to say an eclectic music library? They had a vast library, is really the point I'm trying to get across here. A very unique and vast library. I think eclectic's the right word. I might be wrong, but a vast and unique library. So it's always fun when I found, an artist that they might not have heard of. I like to share it with them. But they just never got back to me for any sort of attempt that I had made. And on my end, I didn't even contemplate it during the day, but when I went to make the video, it had sprung on me that I didn't even say goodbye or thank you for the good memories. Truth be told, I have a lot of good memories, and I'm going to think back positively on them, most certainly, going forward, because honestly, I have no reason to dwell on the sour ending, because there's a lot of good memories. They were fun, and I appreciated them. And I contemplated whether or not I should have said goodbye. And then I thought about it some more, and I realized maybe it was best that I didn't say goodbye. Maybe it was best that I simply left in silence as they had left me. I mean, I'd feel a little bad if they tried to reply to me and, well, I blocked them. I'd never see that message. And I wouldn't necessarily want to point out that I blocked them on everything. But I cut them out entirely, and I stayed true to my promise. I guess I'm dwelling a little longer than I would have wanted to. But, yeah, you know, it is what it is. And people change, we move on. But if you're ever in the other boat and you're ghosting someone, and you guys were cool, maybe just tell them goodbye. That's all. Yeah. With that being said, good night and good luck. Welcome to 2026. Let's make this year a good one or something inspirational. Bye bye.